It is exactly 1 week today since I came back in the island, and the travel from Manila to Bermuda is relatively smooth. Well, in truth, however, there are so many things that can stress you out while traveling, let alone in this time of pandemic, like face mask and eyeglasses under a face shield. Well, the Philippine government mandates the use of face shields, so PAL needs to enforce that. And you need a negative result of RT-PCR test taken at least 3 days for USA and 4 days for Bermuda before your departure. And in Bermuda as well, you need to apply for a travel authority at least 24 hours before your departure. If you are unvaccinated, you have to pre-book your own quarantine hotel for 14 days at your own expense. Fortunately, I got my Janssen or Janssen, whichever pronunciation you'd like. It's no problem. Both are correct. And Bermuda recognized the certification from my hometown, and they issued me a Bermuda vaccine certificate as well. So just focus on positive things and you are good. Landing in JFK in New York, immigration process went fast. Went on to get a push cart, and at this point I was actually irritated because a lady cut me in the line. But guess what? I should be thankful to her. If she didn't do that, I could have been the lucky one subjected to random baggage inspection. I had two check-in luggage and they are quite full, so imagine the trouble of going through opening them and repacking right at the airport. Moving from terminal to terminal in JFK is less hassle because of the air train. From Terminal 1, I went directly to Terminal 5 to check in my luggage with JetBlue, and then went through security in a breeze and waited for 12 long hours before my next flight again. Terminal 5 airside is actually better. There are lots of chairs and charging stations and some 24-hour food stores. En route to Bermuda, JetBlue is really a nice choice for me. They have wider space between rows of chairs, and they have a nice free Wi-Fi all throughout the flight. And landing in Bermuda, immigration went fast as well. Passing through customs was a breeze. I normally prepare a list of new things I am bringing in the island just in case they will subject my luggage to random inspection. But guess what? I didn't need to use that. Before I can finally go out of the airport, I have to undergo on arrival PCR testing. I can't remove this red bracelet unless I receive a negative result. Which, by the way, I got a negative result. And I've also done my day 4 test and it's also negative. However, I actually caught a cold from traveling, so it's a bit nerve-wracking to wait for the results. And I'm praying and believing that my day 10 test will also turn out negative. So that's it. Till next time.